Hi everyone, it's Jen from Mind's Eye, and I want to let you know it is the weekly report. Here we go. It is the 15th through the 21st, and we're literally going to just go ahead and do it. So basically, that is how it's done. That's how it's bay. That's how it's lay. And that's how it's nay. So I do say bay as in water. I do say like laying down. And something about going to the beach, but I don't see anything of that nature. When I see this to the highest degree of regard and reserve, you just can't even do. Now, with that being said, you can't see it and you can't be it, but you can literally LEA it. It means it's like the bomb of all bombs, but I don't see an actual bomb. I do see other things happening. I do see a lot of things happening throughout. I do see a lot of things where you could go wrong. So let's see this. All right. White Sage Tarot. What do we need to know for the 15th through the 21st for the weekly report? Everything is grand and everything is swell, but you can't dwell in the past on a best of a known to a bay of a known. It is highly discontented to the point of where the individual who was responsible for the incident towards United Healthcare CEO did such a trickery that is discovered that you can't have enough crying or like a feeling of security. I see a lot of anxiety. There's a type of looking around where it's still not clear that has come through. It is a victory that it's come through, especially with the monopoly money and especially with the pawn and the saying of talking about the swamp and draining it, but literally the Knight of Pentacles in reverse says this, all is a must of a bay, of a lay, of a say, of a day. It really was truly like a true go to hell ceremony when, you find all these individuals who have passed away, especially in a lake, and then you hear lake effects. No, these words are starting to become triggers for people that they just can't see it. So when you see the Queen of Cups and you see the Two of Cups, there's that intuition value that you can't get done. And when you hear it and you see it and you feel it, you go, the King of Cups goes counterintuitive. Counterintuitive, don't sit well, is a lax of forelay. And I keep hearing LAX, lax, X lax. I keep hearing get it out of you. There's something not right with this psychic reading as it comes in for the weekly, because I do see the celebration coming in. I do see the preparation for Yule. I do see the preparation for the new year. And then also I do see the preparation for Christmas, but there's something still not right. I do see the inauguration. I do see March. I do see this Empress and I'm seeing the new administration coming in, and it's good energy, it's soft, and it's still very good, formidable. But the Eight of Cups in reverse goes a lament spilt milk. But the Nine of Pentacles, there is a prudency that has come in of a watchful eye. And I do see I see IE, and I do see I also see the Eye of Horus. So when I see the Seven of Wands in reverse, there is an alleviation of struggle, of a confirmation. There is something new coming in that has the alleviation of struggle, but it can't be donned. I don't see gloves. I don't see our president-elect. I don't see a Don as far as the mob. There's something to be had. Now, as I see on the 15th, it is a go about order. I do see post the uh I don't know why I keep hearing the lament value, and that word just keeps coming out. Lament impertinence, lament impertinence. all throughout the day. We did get a rest from it for maybe about 5 to 6 weeks, but that energy is just coming right through. So, with that being said, when I do see the Nine of Cups, it is a takeaway of value of discontent to the fast drive forward, the chariot. But the Five of Swords says, no, don't steal. So, when I actually see steal, all forms of the spelling, even all the way through, there's like a triangle. And I do see that Bermuda triangle effect of frequency where everyone's like, I just don't understand what happens. There's something true to this because it has a balance and it has the Page of Swords come in and it has a quick haste takeaway, air energy cutting right through. It is the Six of Cups that comes in reverse and says, no, no, this is not what we wanted. We've had this before. There's no reunion because this Wheel of Fortune with this Anubis on this card shows set in stone. It's set in stone. So when the High Priestess goes in reverse, hidden motives, the Fool in reverse has recklessness. It's recklessness. The Six of Swords goes, no, you just can't do it at all whatsoever. The Six of Swords says, take it away right now. Ace of Cups, intuitive, instinctive. Use your ability if you have it, if you're psychic, wake up and actually look and say, I don't foresee that. I'll watch my finances. The Hanged Man causes such a pause coming in that week when I have said hunker down for the winter. That is the true show, but I don't see the E. That is the true completion of just one blip of a cycle to the blimpy sub. And that's how you know it got stupid at some point. And I hate to say that word because the Ten of Pentacles with the devil means it was secured with inheritance. It was secured with land, money, property to the devil. There is like this like addiction that's not an addiction whatsoever at a crossroads to the tracks, to everything. The Queen of Pentacles says it will not sit pretty or fine or still to the Six of Pentacles going, there's an equal give and take to the deal, and it all depends on the spell. So when I do see this, the Emperor, and they go, the masculine energy actually is true in this, sitting right, it's unfulfilled wishes. It goes, no, the Queen of Wands in reverse says it can do a settle unset. The Sun goes, nope, not sure whatsoever. There's some happiness. So let's actually take a true look. As we see on the 15th, I can see that it actually will happen. Something to a delay. It will be like a war feeling. It will feel nasty. It is preparation still coming in, but it's still not true. So we just don't understand as I'm looking at this that you can't be a boo. Now, as I truly sit here instinctively, intuitively, as a psychic medium, you can't go about anymore and actually just watch. You got to put into play every which way and form, no play on words to get something done. So there's a lot of messages that actually come through the week so hard that you can't even sue anything whatsoever. So when we actually go through this, you can't do a do or a moo or a loo or a shoe or a goo. That literally means the stink stank stunk on your shoe can't get it done either to make it proof point. Politics, let's look at another card set. All right, completion of a cycle. There is something of a nasty young takeaway that's pulled away. Alleviation of a struggle. I hear money for quite a few people. It's not wanted. It's weak due to an inhibition. It's contented though. It is contented in politics. It's a little bit trickery. That's okay at times. It's imbalanced. It sat well. I do see a female. It was no logic in it, but it will cause a tower moment. The tower moment means a little bit of an uptick to the upkick of something coming in. That is what unsecured everything. It was imprudent because we've been talking about this. Consistency is key, prudency is key, observancy is key. All right, next one, straight out. Military. So I only see the four of clubs wants to come out, and that's a LeMay. And a LeMay is an advancement view of restructuring and reconfiguring and going through performance reviews and anything like that, and what else is going on due to the fact that there's issues with Syria right now, and what is true, what is not, and what is realistic. And that's really all I can see right now, but it is a deuces, which is a sign for me of a go run. Now, with that being said, let's go to this, the Tarot Sacred Kingdoms, because there is something that needs to be straight out. I do see again Central Park Pond where they found the money. I do see the lake in Texas. I do see another lake on the West Coast. I do recognize the fire down in Florida. I do see the residual effect due to all the storms that came in down south. And I do see everything come to through and a view, but I see the car view, VUE. So when I see the Ace of Wands, I go, this is the fire put out that actually puts people at a stay put. But at this time, it's normal this time of year. You have COVID, you're preparing so you're not sick around the family. This is normal stuff at the end of the year. Really nothing to be concerned about. Just continue to do what you know is best for you. So when I see the Seven of Pentacles, there is no skilled work with how it plays out, especially with politics. But the Five of Pentacles says there is an alleviation of a monetary struggle right now that is seen. So when I see the complete energy of the Nine of Pentacles, it really is done. It really is done. So let's look a little bit softer to end it. All right. Let's go to the animal oracle. All right. Elephant in reverse. It is a go about, it is a stampede, as I say. There, people are stomping their feet because they can't get it done fast enough. I do see the watchful eye of those, and that's the crocodile that shouldn't really be watching because the buffalo in reverse, when I actually look at Yellowstone and not the park, actually the show shows the actual zebra. It really is kind of this like playful, fun energy that just trolls. And then when I see the trolling, all of a sudden that got thrown, that energy in my face of trolling. That's Appalachian, where they come through and they're like, keep it coming, keep it coming, keep it coming. There's something going through that must be a boo. All right, let's see here. Lastly, to end, crystal quartz. Everything is a boo, ABU. And that's all you need to know. You'll know between a Wednesday and a Saturday on what that means for you. So with that being said, any questions or concerns, go ahead and leave a comment, an email, a like, a share, and we will talk to you soon.